What is up, everybody, and hello. Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. This game was developed... Alright, flip it open. This game was developed by Giant Sparrow and released back in 2017.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. Oh. What am I getting myself into? I have to admit I don't know too much. I do know this is primarily a narrative style game.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That's interesting. It's very pretty flowers.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Somebody is not paying their dues.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh. I'm sorry Lewis died.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Well, she was correct.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Is this gonna be creepy?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
I mean, I hear frogs.
As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I don't like that. That is foreboding. Looks like somebody had some basketball aspirations here.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That doesn't seem particularly architecturally sound now, does it? Washington, okay. It's an old truck. This is like a Wes Anderson film.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Yeah, mixed with a extreme discomfort. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, this is pretty damn creepy. Missing poster. Yeah.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Peeking on it?
In, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I don't like that, Edith. That's bad. Is it bad? I don't know. I can't tell. Is this going to be creepy or just a little uncomfortable and weird? I'm good with both. Oh? This is so basement window. Little flat sets. Alrighty, can I pull open the garage door? No. No, I cannot. These can be kind of like a little guiding light because every time I see them, it feels like I'm going the right way. There we go.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Nice set of tools. Kiddie pool.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Oh, well, that's good. I like that. Home is good. good.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh. There's 11-year-old Edith, or, well, how many candles? Maybe 9. Dawn the mom, perhaps. Eddie the grandma. Louis the deceased brother. Aw. 22. Fireweed Road.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
That's good. I'd be good with that. Good Chinese place. Cosmic Cuisine. The Book of Mushrooms. Flavors of India. Tasting Thailand. Man, they eat good around here. Oh, look at that badass toaster. I'm a fan of the Finches. Okay. Let's take this serious. Oh.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, Molly the cutie good. This is downright charming. I'm loving the house design.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
They just up and left?
It was like a bomb had gone off,
Oh.
killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Oh, that's awfully dark. Yeesh. I'm in love with the decoration. They put so much detail into this house. It's gorgeous. The mixing of modern technology and old rustic charm. I'm so into it.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Great-grandma. Yeah? I thought those were eyes for a glance. Oh, I like this room. Oh, I like this room.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
That is the worst way you could have put that. Oh, I don't like it. They really have the TV on a stack of books? How did they manage that?
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Look at that. The Finches had some money, didn't they? Oh, gosh. I'm in love with the decor. Seriously, they put so... there's another eye vase that I don't like. The weird. It sounded like something was walking around outside or upstairs. Not a fan. Pastoralia, Swan's Way, the Aleph, Time and the Gods, The Liberty of Babel, The Book of Sand, Labyrinths. Interesting choices of titles. I don't see anything I can interact with in here, so I guess we ought to move into a new room, huh? I'm keeping my eye out for those little flashes of lights, because those are my interactables. Oh. Who's preserving those? I don't like it. I do, but I don't. The basement's gonna be neat, I bet.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara.
Sven?
Along with the rest of the house.
Great-Grandpa Sven built this house? Holy dynamite, that guy was talented. Oh, I see. Barbara Finch. She was in Hollywood. That's how they have all the money. At least I'm thinking. Implying that's Hollywood. I don't know. Making movies. Making movies. This looks a little locked right now. It's an interesting door surrounded by an arc of books. Questionable. Let's head downstairs first, shall we?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I really want to head down to the basement now. Mama says don't go, but I, Edith, would like to go. Alright, well, upstairs we go then.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What? Mom sealed up the bedrooms? That's questionable behavior. If they're all locked, and that's a flattering picture. She sealed up the bedrooms. Why? That's such an overreaction to
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Walter. Oh.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
What? What?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 leagues under this. Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh. There are secret passages.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh my. Finch is just sunk. What is going on? She sealed up the rooms. I can't get that. There has to be a reason to do such a thing. Milton.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton was another brother. Disappeared, presumed dead, I'm assuming. He drank tea. No tea sets and colored. That's pretty.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh, I don't either, Edith. I don't either.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, dear.
I grew up Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, that's adorable, but I'm mad I interrupted other pieces of dialogue. Damn it. Oh, I try to be so careful with that kind of thing, but oh, no. That's okay. I'm in Molly's room. Beast of nature, monsters of the deep. Magical, realist fiction. Interesting. Bedbug, 9 lives, the call of the wild.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Aw. I kind of, yeah, I feel that. I dig that. I like Molly's room.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Oh.
Before my mom sealed the doors.
She died at 13. A lot of tragedy in the Finch family, it seems.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Don't eat the hamster.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
That's sad.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, a little fishy.
I thought about eating Christopher,
Oh.
but I held back.
He's like, don't eat me! I'm just a little fish. That's so weird. That is a strange view. Oh, it's winter, it seems. Well, ooh, it's a good shot, though. Oh no, those are poisonous.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh no, those are poisonous. Don't do that. That's bad. What's that? Those are poisonous. That's not good.
I kept eating and eating. Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Hello, birdie.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
So I ate
I
it.
reached out for her.
The window's chained.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Whoa! Meow.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
What? Where's my next jump? Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, that...
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Dad's got a nice beard. Oh, this is so strange. This is so strange and charming. Oh, I can jump so far. I'm a good kitty. Where's the bird? There you are. Hey, come here. Got it. No, I guess I didn't. Oh, hi. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do I have to go up to the bird's nest, perhaps? Looks like that might be an option. Yeah, let's...
The babies were all gone.
Oh, that's adorable. Now what? Eat the bird? No, he's gonna move on. Hey, come here. I'm just constantly purring. I like that. I don't know why I like that, but I do. What the hell? There we go. There we go.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Meow!
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
But I did.
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Why is that so bad? Woo! Meow!
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Wow. Wow.
Rabbits.
Where are those rabbits at? Let's eat them. There's one. There's a couple. This is... Oh, God, I think I got it. I'm so sorry, buddy.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
That's
Then I flew off to
disturbing.
find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry.
Oh.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Okay. This is so strange. This is so strange. Oop!
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
The car's...
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
The people in the car are like, see that fucking shark?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
This is a strange little girl, isn't it? Eat that seal, eat it, munch, 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 munch.
I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
You are a strange, strange little girl. I'm so sorry, I don't want to do this.
Grabbed on tight.
It's
But I was
making
so
me.
hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm a snake? Monster? It's what? An octopus?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Yeah, okay. This is so weird.
was big, but I moved real quiet.
This poor bastard. This is so weird. This is so weird. I'm just undulating around the floor.
I wanted to stop it, but also I didn't.
Oops. Oh my gosh.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
I'm so glad
I
I'm still the
slithered
monster.
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Ew. There's no good smells in this room, I tell you that.
I got closer and closer.
Molly's room, okay. This is so weird. This is so strange. I am in love with it.
All of my stomach started growling.
All of my stomachs, huh? Multiple stomachs, yes.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer.
Oh, God.
It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Why? What's that? Oh, whoa. It's a little kitty cat. Bye now, meow meow. Little meow meow kitty.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Lots of birds. Oh, she put pictures. Oh, it's a snake too, huh? Oh, Bob the snake. Okay, love it. Love Bob the snake.
Louis died a week before we left,
Oh.
but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Oh. She started immortalizing him already, huh? Memorialize. What is going on with this family? What does Edie know?
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Interesting. Uncle Sven, or Grandpa Sven. Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes. Oh dear. Celebration turns to not good stuff. Okay. Okay. Built 1937. Sven Finch. Beautiful.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Molly Concepts? Interesting.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I'm not furious, but I am a little unnerved.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Interesting family curse.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
What? That's on top of the house, is it? This is fascinating.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
I'm impressed they found his damn body.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Look at handsome Sven.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yes. Yes, it does. And I am extremely interested in finding out more about this family.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That's an interesting line. Also, ew on the carpet in the bathroom. Other than that, it's a fine
The
bathroom.
only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Well,
It was a pretty big trace.
yeah, I would say so. It's not great. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay, let's go. I like her shoes. This is so charming in its weirdness.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Milton. Milton. Oh, hello. Hello, what room have I found now? I don't know, making a lot of noise weirds me out. I don't like it. Fort Kelvin, we got Kelvin's room. Hello. Enlist. There's the camera. Orcas Island Regional School. I like this room. Ah, all of the rooms have so much life and character in them. Nice. Captured.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Oh.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
What happened to him? Something bad happened to Calvin. Look at that, 11 years old. My goodness. And Edie memorialized him. Okay.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh.
At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
This is gonna end really well, isn't it?
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, God.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, my fuck. This is...
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
No, you won't.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Wow. It's kind of exhilarating, to be honest with you.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Well, good thing you didn't. Or we wouldn't have a game.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Can't necessarily blame him. He's probably got all kinds of survivor's guilt. Feels terrible. That's so sad. Oh, the lines stop. Oh, goodness. Oh. They do a really good job of leading the player where they need to go next. I appreciate that. Love it. Oh, the design. And away we go into the next room.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
We can go in there. I can go over there. Let's head over into this one first. Barbara
Growing up,
Finch.
I always thought
Whoa.
of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah. Barbara. It's a pretty guitar. She was in Swan Lake. Barbara. Bigfoot. Big handsome foot big.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh. Pumpkin Man, huh?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As
the
a
sound.
child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up.
Oh,
A has-been.
that's not fair.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
Oh, I love it.
It was just to boost her career needed.
But
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table
Oh.
saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
Hey, Walter.
Her convention comeback was canceled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
Rick.
I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh, thank you.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thank you for that hint. I
I'll be
appreciate
back
it.
in a sec.
I can go to the basement.
20 minutes later,
This guy's voice.
Rick hadn't returned.
He's dead.
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Music box. Oh, I'm supposed to do it. Gotcha. Oh, look at it.
And as
Comic
she
book
wound
style.
the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Rick, where are you? Oh no. Oh no. Rick's dead.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh dear. Oh, this is so fucking cool though. The music, the comic book style.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
And then ate his family. Oh, that's so bad. It's Rick. And then
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
yeah, Rick's trying to get.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
God damn it,
Then
Rick.
Act furious. All I'm
Furious.
getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She
I would have
threw
done
him
the same
out,
thing.
But she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Walt, what's up?
Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
He is dead. I'm so in love with the music and everything about this segment. Oh, it's a skate. That's not good. This is so bad. Walter.
Walter, are you there?
Whack.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Oh no.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Everything is suspicious about this.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Stop banging, you bastard.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
I mean, I could. He wants her so bad. I missed. Hit him.
He wasn't moving.
It was Rick.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
What should I do? No, not going back in there. He's gone. He's gone.
Bookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Bing bong. Eee, eyes in the door. I don't like that.
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear. Oh god.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick.
Rick.
Who disappeared the same night.
Rick.
And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard.
I can imagine.
That's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
No.
Her ear.
Oh. What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
You bastard. That was brilliantly done. Oh my god. Let's fill a barb in.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Maybe. Hard to say. That was so good. Oh, that was so good. Every little detail. That felt so fluid. Oh, happy birthday, Barb. That's an interestingly gross cake now. It's been here the whole time. I don't like those clocks. What a lovely sequence. Seriously, the music, the comic book style, the narration. I am utterly impressed. I want one of those. Very, very impressed with this game so far.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand. What's this got?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Love those mutton chops, friend. They have so many books. So many books. I love it. It's beautiful.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
How's she doing? She's dead? Yeah. Yep.
It's funny.
Mom must have
All
lost
those
God
times
damn
I
it.
played with the music box and never found the basement key.
As I previously said, I'm extremely impressed with this game. Wasn't sure what to expect upon going in, but I can say that I am totally invested in the Finch's story, and I am starving for more information. I'm going to leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger this time if you haven't played this game. I will enter the basement on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. This is the part of the video where I might tell you who to like and who to subscribe to, but I'm not in the business of telling people what to do. However, if you found your time with me valuable today, please do throw me a like, subscription, and follow me on Twitter. Please do all of those things as it helps me beat the game that is YouTube. All that being said, thanks again, we'll see you next time, and have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.